So if there's one thing I excel at, and that is helping organizations to achieve faster improvements with their IT service management practices. I'm an ITIL expert, and over the past 15 years, I've worked with more than 60 organizations to supercharge their ITSM capabilities. Here at SMS, we're proud of our 98% Net Promoter Score, which is a clear reflection of our customers' satisfaction. It's why they continue to trust and to work with us. When it comes to customer satisfaction, despite years of reports and dashboards, fewer than half of organizations, including just 52% of high maturity ones, measure customer satisfaction as a key metric. So why is that? What we find is that there's often a focus on operational metrics only. Sometimes it can be an overall complexity of measuring CSAT. There can be difficulty correlating CSAT with business outcomes. We experience things like cultural barriers where IT just doesn't have the influence over the business and they're not really considered. There can be inconsistent customer interactions where customers who are using IT have to go into various areas and there's no single point of contact for them to be able to measure those interactions. Or simply it could just be a fear of negative feedback, which is what we worked with when we worked with an organization a couple of years ago, and the CIO I was working with, who was just starting to really go through some transformations, said to me, "Kirk, it's too early for me to measure CSAT." And I challenged him and said to him, "Look, I think it's a great time to be able to get a baseline. This will give you some tangible evidence on how your improvements are actually showing." And that's exactly what he did, and he got some fantastic results, got some sponsors bought in, and he was able to build on those improvements as he went through. But here's the thing. What we know when working with our customers who are really shifting the dial with improving their overall ITSM and service delivery capabilities is that they don't shy away from CSAT. In fact, they use it as a lever, as a baseline to track their progress. You see, customer satisfaction is the key to understanding how well your IT service desk and service delivery are performing. And by collecting this feedback, you can identify areas to improve and continuously boost your services. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 game-changing practices to help you not only gather the valuable insights, but to use them to make powerful improvements that elevate your customer experience and drive better results. Let's get started. Limit the survey to 1 or 2 questions, such as how satisfied were you with the resolution of your issue? Or how easy was it to you contact the service desk? This increases the likelihood of participation while still gathering relevant data. Send CSAT surveys immediately after the ticket is closed. Ideally within 24 hours, this ensures that feedback is fresh in the user's mind and it reflects their recent experience. Use your tools for an automated distribution, and then they can send those surveys right at the right moment without requiring any manual intervention. A 5-point or a 7-point scale, very satisfied, satisfied, neutral, dissatisfied, very dissatisfied, helps provide a clear spectrum of feedback, but ultimately it makes it easy for customers to respond. You can also include a free text comment field for additional qualitative feedback. Segment CSAT feedback by different ticket categories. So the types of requests, perhaps a technical issue or a password reset or a service request. This enables you to identify trends and patterns that are specific to certain types of issues and for you to improve those areas. Analyze and review CSAT scores and analyze trends. Look for patterns and feedback to identify recurring problems and areas of success. This analysis helps identify strengths and weaknesses in service delivery, but ensure that data is acted upon consistently, focusing on areas where satisfaction is low and learning from where satisfaction areas are high. When a user rates their experience poorly, it's important to follow up to understand the issue better. Use these opportunities for improvement and show your commitment to customer satisfaction. Implement a process where service desk agents or managers or designated escalation points can personally follow up with customers who provided negative feedback. Share the results of your CSAT surveys with your service desk and your service delivery teams, but also with your broader sponsors and exec team. You see, transparency about performance fosters a culture of continuous improvement. It also helps you to get those sponsors on board and support you further. So you need to communicate the actions that you've taken to make improvements, and also ask for more resources and funding where you've identified areas that need to improve. Being able to have tangible evidence and talk about these results and actions will help you do so. Combine CSAT data with other key performance indicators like KPIs, contact first resolution, average resolution time, SLA compliance to get a holistic view of service performance. This will give you more context to the satisfaction ratings, help you uncover deeper insights into the customer experience. Wherever possible, personalize that CSAT survey to the individual user. By referencing their specific issue and their ticket number, it helps you to provide the feedback that is taken and showing them that you're actually serious about them and that that survey is relevant to them. Offering small incentives, either an entry into a small prize or movie tickets on a monthly basis, can help increase the participation. It needs to be fun, it needs to be light, but ensure that these incentives are ethical and that they don't skew your results. I've just shared these 10 best practices for establishing CSAT. Now get out there and turn your customer satisfaction up to 11 and watch your service desk crush it like never before. Now if you want some more help on this topic, then feel free to book a free 30-minute strategy session with us at servicemanagementspecialist.com/call, and I'll see you in the next video.